The celebration of Durga Puja is a unique feature of the socio-religious culture of Bengal in particular and our country in general. In Durga Puja, Devi Durga is worshipped as Mahishasura Mardini, as Brahma extols Yoga Nidra, a manifestation of the Divine Mother in glorious terms. Tvayaitat palyate Devi, Tvamatsyante cha sarvada, Visrishtau Srishtirupa Tvam, Sthitirupa cha palane. By you, this universe is born. By you, this world is created. By you, it is protected. O Devi, you always consume it at the end. It is you who are the form of the whole world. We can see various temples dedicated to Swami Brahmananda, Holy Mother Sri Sharada Devi and Swami Vivekananda, beside the large temple dedicated to Sri Ramakrishna at Belur Mutt. Devotees have assembled in the premises of the mutt to witness the Aradhana to the Divine Mother. Maha Saptami Puja is underway in the main Puja Mandap within the Pandal. In the morning, Navapatrika Snana was performed. Navapatrika Vasini Devi Durga was invoked and installed. Maha Snana was performed for the Devi Durga, followed by Devi's Shodashopachara Puja was performed. Prana Pratishtha is an important ritual in a puja where a new image is to be installed and consecrated. Prana Pratishtha will be followed by Devi's elaborate worship. The most striking aspect of the Durga Puja is Mother's image, which we can see on the Puja Mandap.
Om Bhurubhuvaswaring Shri Bhagavati Devi Swakiya Gana Sahite Parivara Gana Paribrite Iha Gaccha Iha Tishta Yasannidhe Yasanniruddhasva Yasammukhi Bhava Atradhishtanam Kuru Mama Pujang Grihana Om Agaccha Madgrihe Devi Ashtabhi Shakti Saha Pujang Grihana Vidhivat Mama Kalyana Karini Ehi Bhagavatyamba Shatrukshaya Jayaprade Bhaktita Pujayami Tvam Navadurge Surarchite Durge Devi Samagaccha Sannidhyam Iha Kalpaya Yagga Bhagan Grihana Tvam Nashtabhi Shakti Vissa Sharadiyami Mang Pujam Karomi Kamalekshane Agyapaya Mahadevi Daitya Darpani Shudini Sansararnabadushpare Sarva Shubha Vinashini Trayasva Varade Devi Namaste Shankara Priye Ye Devayascha Devyascha Chalitayascha Lantihi Avahayami Tan Sarvan Chandike Parameshwari Pranan Raksha Yasho Raksha Dharmadar Dhanan Dharma Bhakti Dhanang Sada Sarva Raksha Kari Yasmat Vang Devi Jagat Priye प्रविश्य तिष्ठ यज्ञेऽस्मिन् यावत् पूजां करोम्यहं मीनानन्दकरे देवी सर्वसिद्धिं च देहि मे आगच्छ मद्गृहे देवी सर्वकल्याणहेतवे पूजां गृहाण सुमुखे नमस्ते शङ्करप्रिये आवाहयामि देवी त्वां मृण्मये श्रीफलेऽपि च कैलासशिखरात् देवी विन्ध्याद्रेर्हिमपर्वतात् आगत्य बिल्वशाखायां चण्डिके कुरु सन्निधिं स्थापितासि मया देवी पूजां गृह्ण प्रसीद मे आयुरारोग्यमैश्वर्यं देहि देवी नमोऽस्तु ते देवी चण्डात्मिके चण्डिचण्डविग्रहकारिणि बिल्वशाखां समाश्रित्य तिष्ठ देवी गणैः सह देवी त्वं जगतां माता सृष्टिसंहारकारिणि त्वत्रिकासु समस्तासु सान्निध्यं इह कल्पय पल्लवैश्च फलोपेतैः शाखाभिः सुरनायिके पल्लवे संस्थिते देवी पूजां गृह्ण प्रसीद मे आवाहितासि देवी त्वं मृण्मये श्रीफलेऽपि च स्थिरात्यन्तं हिनो भूत्वा गृहे कामप्रदा भव चण्डी त्वं चण्डरूपासि चण्डविग्रहकारिणि प्रविश्य तिष्ठ यज्ञेऽस्मिन् यावत् पूजां करोम्यहं यज्ञभागान् गृहाणा त्वं नष्टाभिः शक्तिभिः सह सर्वमङ्गलमङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके विल्लपत्रकृतावासे सुरतेजो महाबले प्रविश्य तिष्ठ यज्ञेऽस्मिन् यावत् पूजां करोम्यहम्.
The image of Devi Durga is consecrated and the deity is invoked in it. And now the permission is sought from the Devi to worship her along with her Parivara Devatas.
चंदन पुष्पम दक्ष यज्ञ विनाशिन्यै महाघोरायै योगिनी कोटि परिवृतायै भद्रकाल्यै बम दुर्गायै नमः इदं सचंदन बिल्वदलमं दक्ष यज्ञ विनाशिन्यै महाघोरायै योगिनी कोटि परिवृतायै
Devi's prana pratishtha is performed, following which Devi's worship now begins. The aim of the prana pratishtha is to awaken the spirit of Devi Durga in the pratima. Prana pratishtha brought life to the image of the Devi. That is the idea. And it completes the ritual of Murti Sthapana in the Puja Mandapa. Prana Pratishtha involves a puja, chanting the mantras, placing the murti at the center stage of the puja, inviting the deity to reside there, nyasas and dhyana, which are all completed already, and then touching different parts of the murti by installing the presence of various gods, sensory organs. Mantras are uttered referring to Indra, Brahma, Surya, Soma and other gods. Consecrated water is sprinkled with the mantras, and thus the image is considered consecrated and a sacred object of worship through liturgical services. After the consecration of Devi's Vigraha, a long list of prayers are said by inviting the Devi, by appealing to her to be present where she is invoked, and to accept the puja performed to honor her. We can hear the loud sound of the dhak, the patahadhvani, with which the Durga Puja is performed. Now is the Karpura Arati to Devi Durga. Aratrikam is being performed in front of the Bhagavati with the accompaniment of the dhak. Dhak is a huge drum and it is an integral part of the Durga Puja. In Bengal, the beats of this instrument and the white kash fool blossomed in the countryside together declare the arrival of Mother Durga in the month of Ashwin. Dhak is the accompaniment for almost all the important rituals in the Durga Puja. इदानीं कर्पूरदीपेन देव्याः नीराजनं विधीयते. Durga Puja does not assume the festive aura without the beats of the dhak. Karpura Ratrikam is performed and the worshipper offers himself at the feet of Devi by performing Sashtanga Namaskara. He assumes the seat and begins the rest of the puja. Devi will be worshipped with Shodasha Upachara. 16 articles of worship will be offered in honor of her. It is a popular belief in Bengal that Uma Haimavati, Devi Durga, comes and stays with the people of this land for 3 days. Mother has come home. Her moon-like face has assumed a strong resolve to always keep the Asuri Shaktis subdued. The preliminary rituals leading to Shodashopachara Puja are being performed now. The articles meant for the worship, the upacharas, the offerings are now being consecrated. Devi is offered a ceremonial seat. She will be invited to take this seat and accept the puja. After the Prana Pratishtha and a short puja and arati, now the Shodashopachara puja of Devi Durga begins. Asanam is offered, ceremonial seat is offered, and the Divine Mother Jagadambika is invited to take the seat and accept the offerings. Swagata Vakyam is uttered. Yogini Koti Parivritayai Bhadrakalyai Rivam Durgayai Namaha Shri Bhagavad Durge Devi Swagatam Suswagatam Chate Padyam Om Padyam Grinna Mahadevi Sarvadukha. Mother Shri Durga is now present on the Puja Mandapa. The Mrinmayi Pratima is now the Chinmayi Devi. There is no murti of Devi Durga here. What we perceive is her Divya Sharira itself. Gracing this occasion for us to venerate the Devi through our humble devotion and service. Devi is offered various upacharas, padyam, arghyam, achamaniyam, and the like. Various offerings are brought to the Puja Mandapa and arranged.
Mandakinyastu yadvari sarva papaharam shubham grihanachmaniyang tvangmaya bhaktya niveditam idamachmaniyodakam dakshayagga vinashinyai mahaghorayai yogini koti parivritayai bhadrakalyai.
Each upachara is consecrated with mantras and then offered uttering the Mula mantra of Devi Durga.
Maya niveditam bhaktya grihana parameshwari esha madhuparkaum dakshayagga vinashinyai mahaghorayai yogini koti parivritayai bhadrakalyai rimam durgayai namaha. Punarachmaniyam Kamuchishtamapya Shuchirivayasya
Devi
Smaranamatrata
Uma or Durga is mentioned in the Kenopanishad belonging to the Samaveda tradition, where she is described as Uma Haimavati, Uma the daughter of Himalaya. She is the embodiment of Brahma Vidya, the knowledge of Brahman that liberates the soul from all bondages and limitations. She appeared in front of Indra in a moment of bewilderment and confusion, and she revealed the supreme truth to him. The Upanishad says, Satasminneva akashe priyam ajagama bahusho bhamanam umam haimavati. Shri Shankara Bhagavad Pada, the commentator, Bhashyakara says in the commentary on this mantra, understanding Indra's devotion, the Brahma Vidya made her appearance as a woman in the form of Durga. Lord Indra approached her, who was superbly charming, knowledge being the most fascinating of all fascinating things. He approached her, who was Haimavati, as though she is attired in dress of gold that is exquisitely beautiful. Uma herself is Haimavati, the daughter of Himalayas. She is ever in association with the omniscient God. Sarvajna Parameshwaraha Tasyaha Shakte Adharaha. The knowledge of the Paramatman is the very nature of the Paramatman. Therefore, Mother Shakti, Mother Durga is ever in association with the Jagadishvara. Brahma Bhinna Shakti Hisa
Om Shankhoyang Vividaischitram Karayor Bhushanam Tava Diyate Chamaya Bhakta Griyatama Parameshwari Idam Shankhabharanam Dakshayagga Vinashinyai Mahaghorayai Yogini Koti Parivritayai Bhadrakalyai Rimam Durgayai.
She is the Ishwari, non-different from the Ishvara, just as the fire and its burning power. Agnihi Agnehe Dahika Shaktischa Yatha Abhinno Tatha Devi Durga Paramatma Cha Parasmaram Abhedam Bhajate. Just like the Agni and its Dahika Shakti, the Bhagavati is the Bhagavan in reality.
Yogini Koti Parivritayai Bhadrakalyai Rimam Durgayai Namaha. Alaktam पादय शोभनं दिव्यं मलकतं सुमनोहरं मया निवेदितं भक्त्या स्थानं देहि पदाम्बुजे इदमलक्तमं दक्षयज्ञविनाशिन्यै
the
महाघोरायै
Shodashopachara Puja
योगिनी कोटिपरिवृतायै
Devi
भद्रकाल्यै ह्रीमों दुर्गायै नमः
in the Puja
इमानि
Mandapa.
उपभूषणानि ओं दक्षयज्ञविनाशिन्यै महाघोरायै
Each of the
योगिनी
upacharas, the offerings,
कोटिपरिवृतायै भद्रकाल्यै ह्रीमों
taken
दुर्गायै नमः
and
इमानि
consecrated with
बलयानि
mantras
श्रीभगवद्दुर्गायै नमः
offered at
एषा
the feet of Devi
कङ्कतिका
Durga.
श्रीभगवद्दुर्गायै नमः एतद्दर्पणं श्रीभगवद्दुर्गायै नमः गन्ध गन्ध
Gandha is sandal paste.
ओम शरीरन्ते न जानामि चेष्टान्नैव च नैव च मया निवेदितं गन्धान् प्रतिगृह्य विलिप्यताम् एष गन्ध ओम दक्षयज्ञविनाशिन्यै महाघोरायै योगिनी कोटिपरिवृतायै भद्रकाल्यै
The Divine Mother
दुर्गायै नमः
is worshipped in almost all sects of Hinduism. Generally, the mother finds a place of worship as the consort of different manifestations of the Supreme Reality, like Shiva and Vishnu, and the incarnations like Rama and Krishna. However, it is the Tantra philosophy and cult that gives the utmost praise to the Divine Mother based on the ennobling concept of Shiva and Shakti.
सुरेश्वरी इमानी सचंदन बिल्वदलानी ओम दक्षयज्ञविनाशिन्यै महाघोरायै योगिनी कोटिपरिवृतायै भद्रकाल्यै ह्रीमों दुर्गायै नमः पुष्पमाल्यम ओम सूत्रे
हेतु समस्त जगतां त्रिगुणापि दोषैः
ओम पुष्पे ओम सूत्रेण
न ज्ञायसे हरिहरादिभिरप्यपारा
गन्धयक्चन्दन संयुक्तं
सर्वाश्रयाखिलमिदं जगदंशभूतम् अव्याकृता हि परमा प्रकृतिस्त्वमाद्या. You are the origin of all the worlds, O Mother. Though you are possessed of the three gunas, you are not known to have any of the defects like passion attached to them. You are incomprehensible even to Vishnu, Shiva and others. You are the resort of all. This entire world is composed of an infinitesimal portion of yourself. You are verily the supreme primordial Prakriti, untransformed, says Devi Mahatmyam, giving a vivid description of the Divine Mother as the source of the whole world.
योगिनी कोटि परिवृतायै भद्रकाल्यै ह्रीमों दुर्गायै नमः ओम कात्यायनाय विद्महे कन्याकुमारी धीमहि तन्नो दुर्गी प्रचोदयात् ओम এটা একটু জল ছিটে দিই জলের ছিটে দিয়ে দিই দেখিয়ে দিন ওকে
The idea of equating the origin of the world to a feminine principle is not confined to India alone. We find in many ancient traditions the practice of worshipping Godhead as Mother, worshipping the Mother Nature, and we find in many ancient civilizations this concept being present.
Many philosophical schools and theological traditions state that the Great Mother is the source of this universe, just like an earthly mother gives birth to her child. The feature of giving birth is a special characteristic shared by all women, and this empirical fact is extended to the entire cosmos, giving rise to the wonderful idea that there is a universal mother who has given birth to everything on this earth. Sentient, non-sentient, human, animals, plants, mountains, forests, stars, galaxies, and all that make up this dynamic universe. Poet Ram Prasad, who was a great sadhaka and a devotee of Mother Kali,
compares his mystical vision of the Divine Mother to drinking the wine of divine bliss. I drink no ordinary wine, but wine of everlasting bliss. As I repeat my Mother Kali's name, it so intoxicates my mind that people take me to be drunk. I take the Mother's name to make it pure, says Ram Prasad. My longing is the ferment to transform the divine experience into a divine knowledge.
ओमिते गंधपुष्पेत तदिपतये देवाय श्री विष्णवे नमः ओमिते गंधपुष्पेत संप्रदानाय श्री भगवद्दुर्गायै नमः फट फट फटम सुप्रोक्षितमस्तु श्री विष्णु पुंडरीकाक्षपुनाथ.
The highest ideal for Indian women, according to Swami Vivekananda, is motherhood. This is very much true even in the empirical sense. But Hindus were not content with just that noble perspective about femininity. They took this great ideal even further to the cosmic realm and comprehended that all that exists comes from a universal mother. This is the greatest status any society has given to women in general. However, mother is not just the origin of all, she is in and through all, and she has become all. In the exalted state of non-duality, the Advaita Drishti, the supreme concept guiding various traditions within Hinduism, one would exclaim, Saham, I am she, Soham, I am he. God is mother as well as father for a devotee. This is the real mother, her benign face, full of grace, ever ready to help her children and ward off all the evil shaktis which may surround us. Several legends have blended together over the centuries to form the basis of the Durga Puja. One such legend is related to Sri Ramachandra. Before fighting Ravana, Sri Ramachandra was advised by Narada to propitiate Devi Durga. According to the Puranas, during the 6 months of the sun's southward journey called the Dakshinayana, the gods remained asleep. So Sri Rama had to awaken the goddess first. This is why the first ritual in Durga Puja is the awakening of the Devi called Bodhan. Sri Ramachandra performed Durga Puja and sought mother's help in defeating Ravana, in eradicating the Asuri Shakti from the face of earth, and the mother descended to help Sri Ramachandra. She appeared in front of him and blessed him. Parabhayakara Devi Sri Ramachandrasya Purastad Pratyakshi Bhuta Sati Tasmai Ashirvadam Prayachat Ravana Nidhanam Kritva Jayi Bhava. Idam tambulamum dakshajagga vinashinyai mahagorayai yogini koti parivritayai bhadrakali. On the Puja Mandap, Devi Durga's Shodashopachara Puja is underway. Mother is offered Naivedyam.
Om Guhyati Guhya Goptritvam Grihanasmat Kritam Japam Siddhir Bhavatu Nedi.
Naivedya offering is concluded.
Om Jayanti
by
Mangala
japa
Kali
and japa
Bhadrakali
nivedana
Kapalini
and
Durga
arghya,
Shiva Kshamadhatri
pushpanjali
Swaha
to mother.
Swada Namostute Isha Sachandana Patra Pushpanjali Om Daksha Jagga Vinashinyai Mahagorayai Yogini Koti Parivritayai Bhadrakalyai Om Durgayai Namaha Om Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadrakali Kapalini
There is a
Durga Shiva
legend about the
Kshamadhatri
coming
Swaha
of Devi
Swada
Uma
Namostute
from her
Isha
abode in
Sachandana
Kailash
Patra
to the
Pushpanjali Om
home
Daksha
of her
Jagga
parents,
Vinashinyai
the Himavan
Mahagorayai
and Mena.
Yogini Koti Parivritayai
She
Bhadrakalyai
comes
Om
riding a
Durgayai
lion.
Namaha
Uma is eagerly expected by her parents at home. Mena is in tears. Mena is Uma's mother. She sheds tears as the autumn approaches. She persuades her husband Himalaya
Om
to go and
Jayanti
fetch her
Mangala
girl
Kali
from the
Bhadrakali
Kailasha mountain.
Kapalini Durga Shiva
At last, in the
Kshamadhatri
Ashvina
Swaha
Shukla
Swada
Paksha,
Namostute
Sri
Isha
Durga Gauri
Sachandana Patra
Parvati
Pushpanjali
comes
Om Daksha
home to
Jagga
be with her
Vinashinyai
parents for some
Mahagorayai
time. This
Yogini
is an
Koti
occasion for
Parivritayai
the devotees of
Bhadrakalyai Om Durgayai
Sri
Namaha
Durga
Om
too to
Jayanti
celebrate
Mangala
and
Kali
worship her.
Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Shiva Kshamadhatri Swaha Swada Namostute Isha
The
Sachandana
traditional
Patra
Agamuni
Pushpanjali
songs of
Om Daksha Jagga
Bengali,
Vinashinyai Mahagorayai Yogini Koti Parivrita
Bengali literature
Bhadrakalyai Rimam Durgayai Namaha
commemorates
Om
the
Jayanti
homecoming of Mother
Mangala Kali
Durga in a very
Bhadrakali
touching manner,
Kapalini Durga
evoking
Shiva
pangs of
Kshamadhatri
separation from the
Swaha
Divine
Swada
Mother
Namostute
in the hearts
Isha
of the
Sachandana
listeners
Patra
and also
Pushpanjali Om Daksha
inducing
Jagga
eagerness
Vinashinyai
to be with her.
Mahagorayai Yogini Koti Parivritayai Bhadrakalyai Rim Om Durgayai Namaha Om Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharanye Trambake Gauri Narayani Namostute Srishti Sthiti Vinashanam
The
Shatati
annual
Bhute Sanatani
Durgotsava
Gunastraye Gunamaye
is
Narayani
underway in the
Namostute
Mutt.
Sharanagata Dinartha Paritrana
Here, our
Parayare
eyes behold the
Sarvasyarati Hare
elegant
Devi
image of Devi
Narayani
Durga in the
Namostute
Puja Mandap.
Pranatanam
Our
Prasidatvam
heads bow
Devi
down in
Vishwarti
humble
Harini
submission.
Trailokya
Our
Vasinami
lips
Diye
utter
Lokanam
a
Barada
humble
Bhava
prayer.
Prasida Bhagavatyam
Our
Prasida
tongue
Bhakta Vatsale
repeats the
Prasadam
holy name
Kurume
of Sri
Devi
Durga,
Durge Devi
and our ears
Namostute
listen to the elevating Agamani songs sung by the sannyasins of the Sangha. And all this happening on the holy bank of the Putasalila Devi Ganga, where Sri Ramakrishna, Sri Ma Sharada, and Swami Vivekananda are eternally present for the welfare of the whole humanity. Karpuraratrikam is performed in front of the Devi after the completion of Shodashopachara Puja. The common mass of India hold the Divine Mother as their own, regarding her as a family member and showering unparalleled love and affection. The mother would no longer remain just divine, but becomes the object of filial fondness and warmth. The outpourings of sentiments towards the Mother Durga we find among the devotees, especially during the annual Durga Puja. In that unalloyed bond between child and mother, the Mother Durga no longer remains a goddess to countless such pious souls, but fulfills the dire human psychological need of immaculate motherly love and unselfish affection. The worship of the Divine Mother in the form of Sri Durga has become an important aspect of Indian culture, especially in Bengal and other northeastern states. Durga Puja is not just a religious ceremony but a celebration of all that is splendid and wonderful in the cultural life of the people of these regions. This great social festival of joy and merrymaking uplifts the spirit of ordinary people, makes them enthusiastic and buoyant